What's going on, fam? Welcome back to another video, and I'm excited to bring you another health and wellness episode here on my channel. So if you're tuning in, awesome. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. But today we are going to be making a protein shake. Okay, so we got our protein powder, we got our triple berry blend. This is gonna have all the flavor, and this is gonna have all the berries and fruits that we want inside of our protein shake. We even got a banana to give it some more carbs, and I got a few extra strawberries here in this little thing I'm gonna be throwing in there as well. But I wanted to bring y'all along and show you how I prepare my low calorie, high protein smoothie that you can have in the mornings. Okay, you can have before a workout, you can have after a workout. But overall, if you wanna get some protein in and if you wanna keep the calories low, this is the type of protein shake you need to be making, okay? So let me stop yapping and let's jump into it. All right, guys, so keep in mind, this is gonna be low calorie and high protein, okay? So this is the way I prepare it. Other people may have their own versions. This is the way I found it to give me the best fuel and the best results possible. So what I start off by doing is getting some ice, okay? So in here, I put about 4 ounces of ice. Now I think that's maybe half a cup. So I put half a cup of ice inside the blender. And the reason I put ice is because me personally, I like my smoothies more thick. I like them more cold, just because they taste more refreshing. So once you have your ice to where you want it, that's normally about, where I want it. Next is pouring your water in. Now keep in mind, we're using water. We're not using oat milk. We're not using, whole milk. We're not using, some plant-based milk that whatever y'all drink nowadays. We're using water just so we can keep it low calorie. So we're gonna add about, it says 6 to 8 ounces of water. So I'm gonna add 6 ounces. Like I said, I like mine a little bit more thick, a little bit more cold, and not as, runny. So I like them more thick. So that's about 6 ounces right there. And as you can see, I am using my scale. So invest in one of these. That way you can get the accurate measurements and you know how many calories you're putting in your body. So got my water, 6 ounces. Next is going to be the protein. So this protein powder that I'm using, now I'm not sponsored by these guys or they don't pay me to say this, but this is the best protein powder I've tried, and I've tried many, but this is the protein powder that I've used to mix with my protein shakes, and it's the best tasting one. Other ones, if you have a stomach ache after you drink a protein shake, or if you always have to use the restroom, then your body is probably not reacting with the protein powder that you use, or whatever the case may be. But feel free to use whichever one you want. And after I got that protein powder in there, I'm gonna add some berries in. Now this is a triple berry blend. This is a 4-pound bag that I get at Sam's Club, and I believe it's only like 8 to 10 bucks. I don't know, don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. But I get it because it's huge, and I keep them frozen, and I just throw them inside of my protein shake. We're gonna add about 100 grams. That's 40. And this helps to keep the smoothie and the shake thick too, because they're frozen. So that's 100 grams right there. So we're going with 100 grams of the triple berry blend. And then I have a few strawberries here that I had left over, and I might as well use them. So let me cut these and throw them in there as well. And I'm gonna measure it as well. So that's 20, this is probably another 20. This is probably another 20. So that's 60 grams. Then we're still getting more carbs. We're gonna put a fruit in here. So you don't have to use a banana, you don't have to use all this fruit. I just like using this because I do have a workout coming up today, and I wanna be fueled up. I wanna have the good energy inside my body. So I'm using these carbs and this fruit to get me through that workout. This is overall gonna be a pretty good smoothie. Nice, and we're getting to the top. So I believe that's it, but I wanna take it to the next level, and I wanna get more protein in. So how do I get more protein in? There's 2 different options you can go. You can add some Greek yogurt, which is great, or you can add an egg. And for me personally, I like adding an egg because I get the fat and I get the protein in there. So let me get my egg. So we are gonna throw an egg in here, and if you're like, whoa, what the heck, an egg? Really? No, yeah, really. We're gonna throw an egg in here, and you're not gonna taste it, bro. After all this stuff gets blended, you are not gonna taste it. This is just to give it more protein and some more fats inside the shake. So overall, you know, a well-balanced meal. I would consider this a meal because it is gonna keep me full and it is gonna, you know, keep me satiated. So that's pretty much how it's looking. We got our bananas, we got our berries, strawberries, we got our water, we got our protein powder, and we even got some of that egg yolk running in there. So this is how I do my smoothies. This is just how it is, guys. Just how you see it, just how it is. No special ingredients, just some good quality protein powder, some clean water, and some fruit, whole fruit, okay? And I don't have the blender here, so let me go blend that up real quick. All right, and after that is blended up, then we got a beautiful color here, pinkish, due to the strawberries and due to the raspberries, blueberries. So it looks pretty thick. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just opening it here. On there pretty tight. And like I said, guys, there's different ways of getting more protein inside your smoothies. I could have went an extra step further and, you know, added some Greek yogurt, non-fat. And that could have gave it more protein, but I'm not trying to get that much protein in this morning. You know, I have a workout coming up and I kind of want something to digest quickly. So this is how it came out. As you can see, not bad, pretty thick, but look at that. It made 1 full cup and I still have a little extra. And that's because we only used 6 ounces of water. So like I said, we saved some calories there. Overall, this is coming out to about 350 calories, somewhere around there, but I'll add it right here next to me. I'll add the calories and all that so y'all can get a better estimate. This is how it came out. If you want to add some cinnamon to it, you know, if you want to add your creatine to it, you can take it a step further and do that as well. So let's try it. I'm gonna stop talking. Really good, really good. And it's refreshing because, like I said, we didn't add milk. We just used water and ice. So I think that made it taste a lot more better. Sometimes the milk, it can make it taste like too much fat. But, you know, overall, milk and water is a great option. This is how I do my smoothies, guys. And if you found this helpful, if you're trying to start your fitness journey, then make sure to give me a follow on Instagram. I'm posting a lot more content about, you know, what foods you need to be eating and how you should be living your day-to-day lifestyle if your goal is to lose weight. So give me a follow on Instagram. I hope this helped y'all. Peace out.